Hey guys! So today is going to be my very first impressions video. I want to start doing these types of videos for you guys and start doing more reviews because I realize that I don't really do a lot of them. I do my favorites videos monthly where I kind of break it down and give you little short mini reviews on things, but I want to start getting more in depth with them because lots of you guys have asked to see first impression videos, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to do a couple of them in one. I hope that's not confusing, but I try a lot of new products and I feel like it's easier to squish them down and condense them into one video than kind of having them all spread out all over the place. So the three first impressions that we're going to do today is we're going to do the Covergirl Clean Whipped Cream Foundation. We're going to do the Covergirl and Olay Eye Rehab. And we're also going to do the Benefit Stay Flawless 15-hour primer stick. Yeah! So I don't have anything on my face. The only thing that I have on is my eye makeup. And we're just going to jump right in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pin my hair out of the way because it's kind of hard to do your makeup with your hair out like this. We're going to flip all that to the back too. So as you can see, I have some breakouts, which I don't know what's happening. Some of you guys said to clean your phone, and I clean my phone all the time, so I don't think that's what it's from. Maybe it's just stress or whatever, but I have some breakouts here, and then I have some redness and stuff around my nose, and just some discoloration. So we're gonna try to fix all that. So the first thing that we're going to try out is the Benefit Stay Flawless Long Wear Makeup Magnet, and I'm excited for this because it's a different kind of primer than I'm used to. So this is how it comes. Comes in really cute packaging as always. Benefit always has super cute packaging. Let me just tell you what it says on the side. So it says 94% said it helped their foundation last longer, 97% saw an improvement in skin complexion, 94% said it increased the foundation coverage, and 97% said it enhanced foundation's performance. And it just is a Instant Pro Long Primer, acts like a magnet to lock your foundation in for 15 fresh, flawless hours. And then we're just gonna pop it, and I haven't opened mine yet, so we're just gonna take that little cap off, and then it is just a stick like this, which I've never used before. So I guess we're just going to slide this on. Oh, it's like balmy too. Not sure the best way to do this. Alright. It doesn't feel sticky on your face or anything. So I'm just going to rub that in with my clean hands. It just feels kind of like a balm on your face. It doesn't feel like heavy or anything like that. When I just saw that, I thought it was going to feel a little heavy, but it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't have like a greasy residue or anything. I thought it was when I opened it up, but it doesn't feel greasy. It kind of just feels how if you're used to the Benefit Professional, kind of has that same feel to it. Next, we're going to do a little foundation, and again, we're using the Covergirl Clean Whip Foundation, and mine is in at number 42. For this foundation, I'm going to use my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki. I wasn't sure what would be the best brush to apply this whip foundation with, so I'm just going to go with this first because the brush is dense, and this is the color that it is. And there's actually a lot of product left in the cap, so that's what we're going to work with. So I guess I'm just going to dip this in here. Again, this is my first time using it, and we're just going to pop it on here. Oh, whoops. So far, it blends really easily. And it is evening out my skin tone. So I'm just trying to do one side of the face first so that we can see like a comparison next to each other. But so far, I'm liking it. This was the better side of my face, the not so broken out side. It looks like it's medium coverage. I'm not sure the coverage of the foundation. I wish they would tell you on it. But it's looking like medium coverage, and it seems like it would be able to be a buildable foundation. It's looking pretty good in this light that I have going on. So now let's tackle the difficult side of the face. Again, I'm just going to tap it in this in the cap, and I am liking this brush for it. So we're just going to tap this over our blemishes. I'm really liking it actually. It's blending really, really easily and moving like across my face super easy, and doesn't seem like it's like a fast drying foundation, which is good. My lips look so red. So that's the foundation. I actually really, really like it. It feels really good on my face. It doesn't feel heavy at all, and I feel like if you wanted to, you could definitely go back and do a second coat if you wanted a fuller coverage. But like I said, I do believe that this is medium coverage foundation. Seems a little light, not gonna lie, it seems a little light. I wish I would have got the 350, I think, because I'm just a little tan right now. But we can make this work with bronzer. I think that this is a, see, I'm really hot right now, so I can't tell if it's like a dewy finish or, I don't think it's a matte finish because I don't really look too matte to myself. But I don't know if it's be a dewy finish or maybe like a satin finish. The color of this one is in 340, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this and pump it onto the back of my hand. Oh, and this looks way darker than the foundation. So, yeah, I'm not going to use this right now because it's really tan. Look at it compared to the foundation. So, we're not going to use that concealer today. So it's 10:41 right now, almost 11 in the morning, so I'm going to come back in a couple of hours and show you guys how this wore throughout the day. Hopefully it'll stay with us, but because right now my skin is looking pretty good to me, so hopefully it'll last all day, and again, I will be back in a couple of hours to let you guys know how it wore. Oh, did you miss me? So we are back to do our first impression, and right now it is 8:05. So I'm just getting home from my day. I'm getting ready to go wash my face, take all this makeup off, take my hair out, and edit this video and hopefully get it up before midnight. So if you're watching this before midnight, go me, go me. Anyways, so for my thoughts on the Covergirl Whipped Cream Foundation, I am in love with it. So this is my face after having it on for probably about 9 hours. I have touched up just a little bit, which is okay for me because I'm totally used to touching up my foundation because I have oily skin. So basically all I would do is take my Duo Matte Powder, is just what I had in my purse today, and just a big powder brush, and then just kind of touch up this area right here. But other than that, I haven't really touched my face at all. And that's a main thing to remember if you want your makeup to last a long time, is try not to touch your face. I used to have a really bad habit of always touching my face, but I feel like I've kind of gotten out of it. So try not to, you know, do one of these or this or anything like that. So try not to touch your face if you want it to last longer. But anyways, yeah, I absolutely love it. I think that it has more of, I said I didn't think that it was matte before, but I do think it's more like of a matte satin finish, and I really, really love it. My blemishes have pretty much stayed concealed throughout the entire day, and I haven't really noticed anything like, oh god, I hate this foundation because it's doing this. It's pretty much stayed in place, and that's probably has to do with me wearing the, what is this called again? Stay Flawless Primer, but I couldn't try a foundation without a primer because I am somebody that always wears a primer. So I just know my skin really well, so I know that I need a primer, so that's why I wanted to put that on. So again, this one does say it's a 15-hour primer. I don't ever want to have makeup on my face for 15 hours. I've had it on for maybe 9. 10 is really my limit. I try to get it off by then. That's just me being a weirdo. I really did like this primer though. It's not really like going to be like a pore minimizing primer or anything like that, which is what I really like. But I would definitely wear this on days that I'm like going to a theme park or I'm going to like some kind of event or something like that, because I do feel like it did help lock and load the makeup, because I did see a few reviews on this saying if you had oily skin to kind of stay away from it, but I am a huge fan of the L'Oreal True Match and everyone says to stay away from that if you have oily skin, but it's definitely my top dog. So if my point being, that was really long-winded, right? But my point being is if you have oily skin and you want to try these foundations, definitely wear a primer with them. I will give the Covergirl Whipped Cream Foundation a 4.5, and the only reason I'm going to take off a little half point is because in comparison to the Revlon Whipped Foundation, how they gonna chip us with this little baby tube or glass jar or whatever you want to call it? But I just think it's so small. When I saw it in person, I was like, what? But the good thing is you really don't need a lot of this foundation, so a small jar should last you a pretty long time. Again, I only used what was in the cap. I never used what was in the jar. So, and I feel like I could get a whole nother face out of this. Love, love, loving it. Again, I am in the color 342, and a little secret if you're picking out your color, the actual name of the color is right here underneath the barcode. I didn't see that at all, so shout out to one of my subscribers for letting me know. But this color is Medium Beige, so I did pretty good. That was a lot, right? I feel like I'm talking so fast. Yeah, I don't think, oh, I got a hair on my face. Okay, so I don't think I have anything else left to say. Let me know if you enjoyed these first impression videos and if you want to see more of them, and yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!